Okay, good morning guys, how are you? So look, there's a video I've been wanting to do for a while now, okay? And it came to me a while back when I first realized Home Depot is running a credit card scam. And I'm gonna say it, okay? Now, it's one of those things where if they put it right in plain sight, you know, it's kind of hidden, okay? So let me tell you, you know, my lady, I love her to death, okay? But I read every little word of every little thing, okay? I don't care what it is. Before I click I agree, I want to know what I'm agreeing to. And you would be surprised the stuff they try to hide just by making it lengthy and assuming that most people, and probably do not, read that information. When I got a credit card from Home Depot, okay, and I'm not bragging, but it's not minimal, I can tell you that, okay? I had decided I would use this card to do major upgrades on my house. There's a deal with the card that you can buy all the things you need, okay, and you don't pay any interest on it for sometimes 6 months or 12 months or even longer if you wait on one of those programs to come along. Okay. But here's the scam. You buy all your stuff, okay, and most people forget things or move on and do other things because 18 months, 6 months, it's a long time. You forget, okay? You're just paying as you go. But if you go into Home Depot and you use that credit card again, no money goes toward those payments. It's all interest. And it builds up and it builds up and it builds up until you've paid off the first part. But they don't tell you that really, okay? They infer that, you know, there's no interest on the first payment, on the first purchase. But they are not very clear that no payment goes towards the other purchases until that first one's paid off. So if you design your payment program to allow X amount of dollars every month to your Home Depot card because you're doing a large upgrade or a big project or a kitchen or carpets or whatever it is, okay? That's great. But then you go in and you use your card for little things here and there. Next thing you know, it's $300 or $400 or $500 or $600, okay? Well, that can add up to interest payments in the thousands by the time you actually get to make that payment, okay? So really read that stuff really close. They tried to get me that way one evening up there. I was picking up a bunch of stuff and I wanted to pay for the windows that were not there at the time. Oh yeah, that's fine, you can do that, but we're gonna have to run your credit card twice. I'm pretty fast with numbers. And in about 30 seconds I realized that's $3,500 worth of interest before I make a payment one on my windows. Now, I did not allow this to happen. And I had even walked out of the store once and was leaving $4,000 worth of stuff on the cards because they tried to do this to me. And then a manager in the store, he came and saved the day. But then my windows all came in 3.5 weeks after the delivery date. They were damaged. It was quite a mess and a show. And I truly believe it was all because I wouldn't let them double ding my credit card and charge me $3,500 in interest before I make any payments on the actual product. Okay? Now, I don't want to pee all over Home Depot, but have you ever had a carpet delivered by these guys? You know, everything's done all inclusive, one payment. Sounds like a great deal. Until the contractors come out to your house and start telling you that, well, yeah, we can do this, but if you want us to use the right tools, it's going to cost a little more. Bravo, Home Depot. Bravo, bravo. I'm going to come out, I'm going to roof your house for you, okay? But if you want me to use a hammer or a nail gun, I'm going to charge you a little more. You know, I mean, you understand, right? All right, guys, look, I'm not raining all over Home Depot. It's kind of like, I want people to be aware, you know? You got to read that stuff. I know it's boring. Most of it's gibberish, and it's for the lawyers. But that's the point, right? It's for the lawyers to protect them, okay? It's for them to be able to take your money, your hard-earned money, okay? And I got to tell you, one last comment on this Home Depot deal. When I explained to the lady at the counter that this is what she was doing to me, she plainly just told me she did not care. That this is how it had to be. Knowing she was going to cost me $3,500 in interest money before I ever paid for the windows. You know, sometime I should do a video on the whole history of Home Depot and Lowe's. How they were a married couple, you know, and the guy, Home Depot, wanted to go one direction, and the missus wanted to go another direction, and started Lowe's. And that's true, you can look that up, okay? I'm thinking I'm going to be going to Lowe's. It just seems like, you know, she saw something years ago that, you know, she didn't let the rest of us in on, but she saw it. Okay, so guys, have a great day. We're going to get some piggies out here on the video. And I got a lot of stuff planned, but I really wanted to make you aware of that Home Depot deal. Okay, it's real important. Read the fine print. You know, I keep saying it. Knowing's half the battle, right? All right. Guys, have a good one. Later on.